Hello everyone. So welcome back to the new video on startup extract. So in this video, we are planning to cover the cloud code and like how to utilize the cloud code to make the real product or for the development purpose, right? So basically, we have made this application using Cloud Code, Cursor, and the other AI tools, and like some coding ourselves as well. So yep. So we'll start on. So Claude is an AI tool from the Anthropic. So that's the like kind of introduction to this. This is another tool, somewhat like ChatGPT, but it has like capabilities in the code base. So it has like multiple models like Sonnet 4.5, which is best for the everyday task. Opus 4.5 that most capable for the complex task, and Haiku 4.5 fastest for the quick answers. So by default it is set to Sonnet 4.5, and if there is like more architectural thing or like the complex things that need to be worked on, so Opus 4.5 is there for you. So you can so we have the cloud code as well that uses the models similar to these or like these models. This is chat where like you can ask questions or like get the answers, and we have the cloud code. And uh, this is the usage pattern for this. So we are on the so cloud is basically a paid version, so we are on the pro plan for the cloud, and current session it is like 1% is used. So every in every 5 hours you will get a particular limit for using the cloud code or cloud, so that which resets in uh, every 5 hours. So we have just started here like in 4.25 or 27 minutes this will reset, and there is a weekly limit as well to this. So weekly limit is around 97%, we have used that. And you can ask for the extra uses, like you are doing something and then you hit a limit, then you can top up and use this, right? So this is all about its planning. So it has the plans, pro max and something, and this is the users plan how this works. And next we have like the cloud code start using these. And okay, so this is our home page for the web application. Let's bring the code base. Cloud is integrated into the IDE. Cloud is available for terminal and the IDE as well. We are using it in VS Code, so you can use it simply by like going to extension, install the cloud code for VS Code by Anthropic. So you can install the extension from here for the VS Code. I have already installed it, and then you can log in using your account and start using it when you have a plan to use. Okay, so basically cloud code, we have, as we discussed in the last video, we have three repos here, like backend, marketing, and the front end. Okay, and in the cloud code we have this input box where like we have three modes. They basically ask before edit. So basically this mode stands for whenever it would need to make any change in the repos, so it will ask for before each edit, right? So this is the safest mode that you will start you can start using. And then there is an edit automatically. So this mode is basically once you get an enough confidence and you are good with the plan that cloud code is proposing to you, so you can just hit this and it will automatically making changes in all your file in the code base, right? And then another one we have the plan mode, third one. So plan mode is basically for exploring the code base, and cloud code will present a plan for your requirement, right? So let's suppose you have to make an feature. So cloud code will read or go through the code and come up with a plan to like how it will do. Like it will create an API, it will integrate the API, it will make a screen or like this, right? So cloud code has like all everything covered. We can select the model from like switch model, like recommended default one is Sonnet 4.5, best for everyday task, Octopus for the most capable task. And this is how you can select the plan, and you can attach the file or folder to give it in context. So it has the plugin MCP servers, output styles and other things. We'll starting a series on Cloud Code, so we'll cover everything like the compact, context, cost in it, everything. Let me log into the application. rentable.co.in. Okay, so let me log into this application. So this is running here, you can see in the logs. So let's save the password, let's select the location, and here is the admin mode on the center. Instead of like uploading and listing, so it will have a dashboard that says like how many total users there, how many total properties, how many pending approvals are required there, and the quick actions we have for the property approvals, user management, and all properties. So we have an in profile section, we have an help and support section where like user can see the FAQs, and then in last still have questions, so contact support. So basically contact support we are having here. So let's make a feature basically. So if any user submit the contact us form, like send some message, so we want to let admin view like what all messages or like uh, support messages came up. So let's suppose I'm looking for rental properties, I want to list my properties. So yeah, so let's take a screenshot for this one, and we can copy paste this in Cloud Code and ask for this. Requirement is to create a feature to show all the support contact us messages reports in admin panel. So we can like we can say in mobile repo. So in mobile repo basically we have a mobile repo, and we can say you can create APIs if required. So yeah, so we have added this prompt here. So ask before edit mode, it will ask to make before making any changes in the code base, edit automatically. It will like make or edit the changes automatically. So let's start with the plan mode, right? So it will come up with a plan. Okay, so here is the search header. So it will start looking into the selected file or like the last recent open file. So let's uh, unattach this one, so it will not look into this and go through the code. So let's see how the plan mode works. Okay, so now in order to make the plan, it asking us a few questions. So what exactly do you mean like support us? So we have like the general contact form, issue and fraud reports, and investor queries, property specific queries. So let's start only for the general contact form for now. Submit this API strategies. The admin endpoint of these already exist in the backend for the contact submission. Do you want me to create new endpoint for use the existing one? So it says like they recommended, so let's go with that. Where should your admin panel be built? The new admin web dashboard inside mobile application. Okay, submit answers. So I submit the questions answers. So let's plan it out. Made Claude plan, implementation plan for the admin panel contact submission feature. So on the scope backend, it will use the existing endpoints we already have in the front end mobile application. Front end, this will make the mobile application data. This is the model and the admin access role based admin users only. So in the backend, there is an API that it will used to get contact submission. So in the mobile application, it will integrate or like make the API one API or integrate the backend API here basically. API dot get admin slash contact submissions to get the contact submissions, resolve contact queries, and the contact submission list. So it will make a screen as well here with the color coding, based on what the application color coding is: state management, data structure, contact. So this will how it look. Filter bar components, something like this, navigation integration, detail screen, file changes. It will make to all these change files, design system consistency, and everything it has made, and the testing checklist. So it will check all of these things, right? So it now asking, as it's prepared a plan and shared for us for the review. So accept this plan, review the plan above and decide. So yes, yes, and auto accept. Let's see. So guys, we can real time check what all things it is making, or like making the changes. So it has three to do's right now, like add API to admin service in the front end in the API method, and create contact submission screen and navigation card to the admin dashboard. So backend APIs were already there, but it's now making or integrating those APIs in the front end and making a screen for the admin users, right? We can see the changes here. So let me add it. Okay guys, so it has made integrated the API in the front end, like the mobile SRC services in the services API.ts. It made, or it integrated admin APIs here, like admin slash contact submissions with the paginated as and resolve comment solutions submissions. So it added one, and now it's making the screen. So guys, let's see. Okay guys, so it has made the screen as well, and now working on add navigation card to admin panel, admin dashboard. So let's see the screen contact submission. So here's the screen with proper color coding. So it uses the best practices, like this is using constant for the magic strings and the simmers, skeletons properly. So it uses all of the best practices based on like whatever we have used in the code base. So it handle like everything, handle impact, handle this one, handle resolve, handle call. Also used hack tips, hactics as well. And in the admin dashboard, it added an navigation to that particular screen, and uh, added in contact submissions, like the option here. So everything is now run. Now it has completed its task. So let's see how it is working in mobile. So we are in the admin panel. So let's go to admin panel. It's interesting to see. So we have contact submissions page here. We want manage support messages. So let's see. Fail to load commission. So guys, admin service is not in function, or it's undefined. So all resolved. Yep. So screen looks fine. Okay, so now it's an opportunity to see why this is not working. So we have these messages. We can error loading contact submissions. So it has a not in function. So let's attach getting errors on contact submissions page. So basically, guys, it help us to debug the errors as well and fix them real time. So it now in the error indicate the React Native Meta Builder hasn't picked up the changes to API. This is common issue, and so solution. So it asking me to restart, right? So guys, let's do a restart now. So it says like it's not an issue, I think, but yes, let's see. Okay, yes, and I opening on the simulator. In the simulator, application is running now. Okay, now we are on admin panel. We have contact submissions. Okay, so now it's working fine. So looks like due to some changes, it was not the changes were not applied like API.ts real time to the screen looks a bit nice to me. Contact submissions, and it's following all of the, like I have the simmers and all unresolved loading submissions, no submissions yet. Looks great to me actually. and resolved here. So let's try making an contact support. Okay, real user X. So email, let's keep the same user email, some any random. So technical support, so let's send this message. Okay, message sent. So let's see, it should show in the admin panel. Whenever for any admin it should show. Okay, so these are not coming up here. So now we need to debug, so we can check on the database, like the contact submissions. We have the table here, so no rows affected. So looks like the contact submissions are actually not saved. So let's add this screen to the Claude and ask. So basically we can utilize Claude for everything. Like earlier the um, earlier the okay so earlier there was a bug or like the errors in the screen, so we have fixed that using the Claude. So now uh, there are no posting is done on this. So it's saying like the let me check backend endpoint is working correctly, contact submission. So it found the issue, like the contact form is not connected to the API. Yeah, it is just simulating the commissions submissions basically. So yeah, it is making the changes. So let's see in the contact form. Basically if I go to contact use config.env, so now it was actually simulating the API. So earlier when I integrated these, so basically I didn't to do to make it real whenever we have the a real API. So let's start now again. So let me reload the application. Okay, so let's go to admin panel. No, let's first go to help and support, contact submission, technical support. Actually works. So if I do send a message sent, and let's check in DB. Okay, now rentable admin we have a record in DB, and subject support, the message resolved not resolved, resolved not resolved, and other things are there. Okay, now it should ideally show in contact submissions. Yeah, nice. So we have gotten contact submission rentable admin at the testing if this is support. So we can mark at resolve, message from rentable admin test, mark as resolved. So let's uh, see this one, mark as resolved, if this working fine or not. Success, marked as resolved. So it is fade away on the screen, and if I go to resolved, it should show as resolved. Okay, now it's showing unresolved, all caught up, unresolved. We have this one, and in all we can see this one is resolved. Total one resolved. Okay, so if we check on the DB, so checking it like really end to end if it's resolved or not. So it is like resolved true. Okay, so this is about making an real feature product using the Claude. So we haven't made any screen, we haven't integrated any API, we just wrote the code or wrote the prompt to make this feature using the plan mode, and then edit automatically. So it fixes things and fix bugs, debug things, make the screen, integrated APIs, and all sorted, right? So basically we can utilize the AI tools to actually make the features for the product, right? Okay, so that's all for this video. Tutorials on the Cloud Code, do let me know in comments, and subscribe to the channel to get the notifications whenever there is an latest or new video on the channel. So thank you guys, thanks everyone, have a good day, bye.